Hey, this is your girl, msyelladiva. I'm bringing you another episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 9, Episode 6, The Shady Waters. All right, all right. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. um, yeah. We just have good time here. I crack myself up, and y'all may not be laughing, but I crack myself up. I give you some unfiltered reviews on your favorite TV shows and movies. So sit back and relax. If you are not new here, welcome back. Welcome back. We are all family here, child. We are all family here. All right. So let us begin. All right. So the episode begins with oh Lord, who am I talking about? Oh, with Stacy. With Stacy, Kiana, Jassi was talking to Karen. And so they were, Stacy was like, are we are we concerned about you going to rehab? And so Karen was like, well, thank you for your concern, but if I needed to go to rehab, I would tell you. Okay. And then Karen was like, well, Mia knows about rehab because Mia has been through rehab herself. And so Karen's like, yeah, when Mia started the joint practice, she had just overcome an opioid addiction. So, Kiana, Kiana slams her water bottle down and said, Karen, God damn it. Are you kidding me? Ashley looking at her crazy. And so, yeah, Ashley looking at her crazy. Stacy was like, I just can't believe this. Karen, come here, girl. Come here. It would have landed better if you had said it at the table. It would have landed. Those three. It didn't really land as much as you wanted it to land. It really didn't land, okay? And Kiana, this over exaggerated reaction. Come here, Kiana. I like you. I like you a lot. But I feel that you're doing too much. Too much. Okay? You're doing too much. Okay? I just see it. The last episode where you was trying to get your moment out there. In this episode, I like you. I just need for you to bring it down. I like you though. I like you. I want you to stay. I just damn. All right. Anyway, Karen cracked me up in this. She cracked me up in these confessionals. Okay. Karen was like, Mia step on Jesus to stand up. She said, but I don't take I take this personally, and payback is a motherfucker. Payback is a motherfucker. Okay, Karen. Okay. I wish Mia would care if payback was a motherfucker, but she don't care. You can bring all the stuff up to her. She don't care. She gonna stand in it. Okay. But hey, Bring up all the stuff you want to bring up. You should have brought that opioid addiction at the table, Karen. It would have landed better. It would have landed. Come on, girl. Come on. You 61. It would have landed better. Okay. Anyway, so Ashley is by the pool talking on the phone with her badass kid, Dylan. Okay. Ashley, you need to get another screen protector, boo. Okay. That screen protector is nasty and broken. Okay, you need to get another one. Anyway, so she talking about how she a single mama and all that other stuff, and they do a flashback, and the kid is up on the top of the car, and she was like, Dylan, how'd you get up there? Come down, Dylan, come down. I would have snatched Dylan's arm so quick and smacked the shit out of his ass as soon as he got down the thing. See. No. First of all, my child wouldn't have been on the top of that car. Okay. Because I don't even know how he got up there. That's the first thing. How he get up on the top of the car? And you like, get down, Dylan, get down. I'd have snatched that boy so fast. Get your ass down. I wish you would get back up there. I'd snatch that. Okay, all right. Let me shut up. Let me bring that. Let me bring that down, cause. Okay. And you was raised by a black mama. Anyway, let me go. All right. Yeah, and she said, they used to call her Poopy Head. They wouldn't have called me Poopy Head. See, that's the problem. You gonna have some bad kids, because if they calling you Poopy Head now, what they gonna call you later? Okay, they calling you Poopy Head now, and you ain't got that in check yet. Nope. No, you go. No, you got to get them in check at the beginning. That way you won't have no problems. You won't have no problem. Nope. All right. So then she called the girls outside. So Stacy and Karen and Kiana come outside, and they talk about Mia's joint clinic. And then Jassi come outside with her little gold swimsuit, her little gold wraparound and stuff like that. And she tries to sit on the side of the pool, but slips and goes straight under. Boop! Goes straight under. Ooh. But she okay. She everything is wet, but she all right. She got a good little weave in there. She all right. So then Stacy was like, "How do you look so good? You looking better even wet." And cause Jassi's body, and then my roommate, Kiana body, her lingerie game is on point, and her FaceTime calls. I didn't mean to tell your business. But you was pissed off at Ashley when she told you your business. You was pissed off when she told you your business. But you telling Kiana's business about how she having lingerie calls, FaceTime calls, and in the room. Hypocrite much? Okay. Why you mad then? What you was so mad about? Anyway, Let's move on. Let's move on. Cause I'm like, what you mad about? First of all, you knew who Ashley was anyway, so you knew she was gonna tell your business anyway. I said that at the beginning. You knew who Ashley was. You knew she was gonna tell your business. Anyway, I digress. Okay, so then the birthday girl shows up, and uh then Karen asked Stacy when would she be divorced, and Stacy didn't have an answer for it. And then Ashley said June 11th. June 11th is my child's father's birthday, my brother's birthday, and my best friend's birthday. June 11th is a mug for me. Anyway, June 11th, we going into mediation. Is she still married? Is she still married? Somebody tell me. Let's get in the comments. Is she still married? It's what, November? Is she still married? Oh God. Anyway. So then the birthday girl, the birthday girl showed up. Okay, so then Stacy I asked Ashley about when Ashley about does her boys meet her dates? And then Ashley was like, absolutely not. And then Karen was like, well, listen, I was engaged before Ray met whoever, whatever her son name or whatever. And so Kiana was like, well, that's old school. She's like, I take care of his. I think he got 3 girls. Her man got 3 girls, and she said I do the cooking, the cleaning, and the buying girl stuff. I'm the rich auntie. I'm the rich auntie that lives in the house. So you do the cooking, the cleaning, and buying girls the stuff. Okay. If you like it, I love it. Wouldn't be me. But if you like it, girl, I love it. Moving forward. Okay. Wendy asked Stacy, does your husband TJ know? No. Wendy asked Stacy, so your husband doesn't know about TJ. And so Stacy was like, of course he does, but he doesn't know his feelings for me. And so Wendy was like, well, who does he think TJ is? And then she stuttered, a friend, I guess. Stacy, you get on my nerves. I like you though. I like you. I want you to stay too. I like you, but you get on my nerves. I guess. A friend, I guess. And Jassi said, well, I do agree with Karen, because I'm in a situation where my significant other has children too. And it could be tricky. Jassi, we're going to get into you later. Then Stacy in the confessional, she said, well, we haven't got into the nuts and the bolts of Jassi's situation. Yeah, we're going to get into that later, Stacy. But apparently flashbacks of Jassi talking about these two children, okay? The story seems to be changing. Okay, so Jassi was in the house, and she was talking about Darius has 2 kids before her. Then in the car riding to Lake Norman on the flashback, she said that he didn't know he had kids when we met. The girl was already pregnant. Okay. Then 2 weeks ago, both babies were already baking or already there before he and I ever had sex. Oh, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That was it. That was it. So, Jassi, what's the situation? We gonna figure out this situation at the end. We gonna figure out the situation at the end. So, Mia brings a small flower arrangement from Eddie and saying happy birthday. Well, from Eddie and the kids and the dog. Say happy birthday. Eddie, come here, happy Eddie. Come here. Cause I love you, honey. Cause oh, you my sweet baby. You my sweet baby. But happy Eddie, happy Eddie, come to the front, okay? You should have sent her a dozen or 2 dozen roses for her birthday. Especially it's because first of all, it was the 40th birthday. Okay. You should have sent her 40 roses or a dozen, 2 dozen roses. A big gesture. Not just a little bitty one. A little bit. I love you still. I love you still. Okay? But that that flower arrangement. I still love you though. I still love you. So anyway, they do a little dance party. I ain't hear no music, but they do a little dance party. Little Stacy SpongeBob. I love you, Stacy. Don't be mad at me, but you just like this, you a pencil. You a pencil. Yeah, she's stiff. She's stiff. She can't dance a lick. Okay. Little pencil baby. All right. So Gizelle back. And Jassi was telling her about what happened, what took place this while she was gone, basically. Jassi said Jassi told said that Kay's business was funded by a drug dealer. She said also that Ashley talked about Kay's scar on her forehead, that she didn't have a scar. And she said, and Gizelle was like, when did this happen? She said, this just happened this morning. And she said, and so Kay, ran downstairs. Oh, I got a cut on my finger. Ran downstairs, and started crying and stuff like that. And she was like, "Oh my God, what?" She said these ladies probably mad and stuff. But everybody got dressed and everybody was okay. So everybody got dressed and they sitting at the table except for Karen. Karen is nowhere to be found, but they doing shots at the table. So the birthday girl got her shot. And they went around the table, and then, Stacy was like, "Do I have to swallow it?" So They were like, that's how you gonna keep your man. You swallow. That's what they said. Anyway, so then Mia take it to the head now. She take it to the head. I mean, all the way. The whole bottle was in her mouth. And she said, then she came out and she said, she said, she said, that's how you keep two men. And Gizelle said, I'm good. These motherfuckers crack me up. Gizelle said, I'm good. I'm good. Wendy in the confessional, she said, Gordon and Ink, I get it. She got the light bulb moment. I get it. Gordon and Ink. And then Stacy was like, well, that's a special kind of skill. As Shanae will put it, take it to the head because that's how you get your buzz on. I digress, okay? So they go in the little Sprinter van or whatever. And so Gizelle, okay, so in the front is Gizelle, Wendy, and Stacy. And I think in the middle it was Mia. I think that was Jassi, and that was Ashley. And then in the back it was Karen and Kiana. Was it somebody else? Am I missing somebody? Okay. I may be missing somebody, but we'll go out. We'll go from there. So in front, Gizelle is grills Stacy about her. Oh, Jacqueline was in the back. I knew I was missing somebody. Stacy, Gizelle is grilling Stacy about TJ. And so Stacy was like, well, he's an actor. And so she gives him his government name. And Gizelle looks him up. And so she was like, oh, he's an actor. And then Wendy, little Shady talking about, is he an extra? And so Stacy was like, no, he is not an extra. He is the character. He is not an extra. Just asking. And so then of course Gizelle was like, are y'all having sex? And so she said, we haven't, because we don't want to have sex until we're married. And so Wendy over here giggling in her face, and Gizelle was like, stop. And Mia in the back was behind Gizelle, and she whispering, talking about she ain't had sex because she's so stiff. And so Jassi and Ashley over there giggling because they in that row. And so Mia over here making like little stiff, sex sex movements. So then Gizelle was like, well, can you feel around before you get married? And so Stacy was like, I like to, but then Gizelle was like, well, can y'all do oral? She said, he's not willing. So in the confessional saying, there are things that, other things that you can do, besides sex. So Gizelle, you can laugh alone. Okay, but come here, Stacy. Wendy was laughing in your face. Now I can see, So why you pick out just Gizelle because she don't have a man? Because Wendy was laughing in your face. Okay, and you ain't saying nothing about her. Okay, so I guess Gizelle can laugh alone, but Wendy can laugh. She can laugh because she got a man. I don't understand that. I don't understand that concept. But Stacy, y'all still in the same boat. Y'all both ain't getting none. Y'all both ain't getting none. Okay, I'm just saying. So they go to the joint. Oh, Mia said they're selling the business because, and I actually, I didn't know they really that Gordon and his brother really, established the joint. I think it was established, but they had established of the franchise, and so they said they got to sell off the businesses because they can't get along. I think because of Gordon's illness. But yeah, I looked that up. I said, oh, I mean, it's for real though. And so Mia said they got like 30 um, joint practices that they need to sell off. I said, dog, oh man. I wish I had some money so I can buy one. But anyway, so yeah. So then Mia, they standing in the joint practice, and after she said her little spiel and stuff, it was crickets. They were bored to death, and people yawning and stuff. And so then Gizelle, well, they decided to go eat. Let go. Let get out here. Let get out of here. Okay. So Gizelle, when they get to sit down, Gizelle asked Kiana, "Are you okay? Because I heard you were crying." And so she was like, "Yeah, I'm okay," and everything like that. And Ashley, Gizelle was like, well, did you apologize? And she said, yeah, I apologized, to her earlier. And so Kiana was like, well, she was just piggybacking off of Mia, so she got to go back to, go back to start some stuff with Mia. I see this, Kiana. Let's figure this out. Yeah, she was piggybacking off of Mia, talking about my drug dealing boyfriend, and if you of all people. So Mia was like, why is it Mia of all people? And so she said, because you used to be a stripper. And so Mia was like, well, one is legal and one is not legal. And so she was like, well, and Kiana was like, well, selling ass is fine. And Mia was like, no, that's a prostitute. I was a stripper. And she said, but when I said it, you didn't deny it, so it is a fact. And so, but she's like, but what's my current man doing? Kiana, come up in here. Come here, baby. Come here. Your current man is a social worker. That's not a flex. That's not a flex. Social workers don't make a lot of money. Social workers don't make a lot of money. That's not a flex, boo. That's not a flex. Unless you go way up like masters, doctorate, and stuff like that. That's not a flex, baby. That's not a flex. as what you think it is. It's not a flex. Anyway, so Jassi invited the girls to a Super Bowl party because her man just won the Super Bowl. I don't know, he may have rode the bench winning the Super Bowl, but he won the Super Bowl. And so they said she was gonna invite a bunch of single men for the ladies who's looking for men. She was gonna invite some single men. Okay, so um anyway, so then they go out. So then they leave, and then they go out. They well they were planning on going out to the to some kind of rooftop restaurant or something like that. And so Mia said in the confessional, she was like, so, I want all the ladies to dress in red. And she said, Gizelle, leave your moo-moos at home. I said, Mia. But that's true. So, anyway, Wendy called Happy Eddie, FaceTime. But for some reason, Jassi calling Darius, and the phone breaking up and everything like that. What in the Metro PCS? Everybody calling going through, but Jassi phone call is not going through. He breaking up and everything like that. Get you a new phone, Darius. Or I don't know, whoever's phone was messing up. Get you a new phone. What in the Metro PCS? Everybody else calls going through. and you a football player? Come on. Anyway, so they get dressed in red for Wendy's birthday. But the birthday girl is in white. That's right, girl. So they go to get in the Sprinter van, and they play fuck, marry, kill. All right. So Jassi go first. Jassi was like, I fuck Mia. I married Dr. Wendy, and I will kill Karen because she's sleeping. And Karen had her little old lady sweater on. She's 61 in the front of the band with an old lady sweater on. Anyway, Ashley said, I will fuck Stacy. Sorry. Yeah, fuck Stacy. And, she was like, I am. I'm speechless. Anyway, so she would marry Gizelle, and she would kill Wendy and bring her back. Okay? And then marry her. Okay? I don't know. Wendy said, I would fuck Gizelle. Okay? And I will marry Kiana, and I will kill Jacqueline. So Karen said, I will fuck the shit out of Mia. I will marry Jassi and Kay, and I will kill Jacqueline. So that Jacqueline is is on the chopping block. Everybody. So Stacy said, I will fuck Mia. I would marry Ashley because she wanted to have sex with me. I would marry her. And she said, I killed Jacqueline too. Jacqueline was on the shopping block. So Jacqueline said, I will fuck Ashley because I've already fucked Mia. Dropping bombs. Everybody was speechless. Everybody was speechless. Whew. That's how you shut the girls up, Jacqueline. That's how you shut the girls up. Cause I've already fucked Mia. Mia was speechless too. Yeah, that's how you shut the girls up, okay? Kudos to you, Jacqueline, okay, because that's how you shut the girls up. Anyway, I digress. Let's get on this show because this video this review is getting too long. So Mia said, "I fuck all y'all," and I'm not killing anybody because I'm a lover, not a fighter. So Jacqueline, now you lost me on this one, boo. Jacqueline said, "I'm not in the confessionals talking about. I'm not jealous of any ladies that come in Mia's life because they know who the queen bee is." That's not a flex either. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Anyway, so Kiana was in the confessional talking about thirsty, and I agree with you, Kiana. Okay. All right. Anyway, so they go to the rooftop restaurant. Wendy had her little speech talking about, all of the birthdays that prior to, it was just with Eddie and the kids and stuff like that. She said because I thought that other people would not celebrate her like her husband and her kids, and so everybody was sad talking about you. And so then she went down memory lane. She said, y'all met me at 35. It was postpartum. I just had my daughter. And she said, y'all been through my plastic surgery, business after business after business that she had tried. And so she said, at 40, I'm enough. That is true. At 40, you enough. Okay, so then all the girls say nice things about Wendy. Then the champagne come out, and Stacy drops the bomb. We've been talking about my man a lot, but Jassi, we haven't talked about your man. Okay, we haven't talked about your man. All right, Stacy, bring it back to the table. She said, "Is that he's your future husband?" And she said, Jassi said, he all of those things. And so she said, we've had some bumps in the road, but, he's a great father to his two boys. And so she said, but they were already there or created before me. And so they asked, well, what the children's ages? 3 and 1. And Mia was like, she told me this story 8 different ways. Now, they was together for a couple years, but he was. So basically, the bottom line is he was fucking you and fucking her. Okay, he was cheating on you with her. He was cheating on her with you. And it may be some more people that he was cheating on with too, but she got pregnant, and we know about you. Okay, so it is what it is. Okay, you staying with him, that's fine. So Kiana was like, she said, well, I was dealing with a man in the league, and he got a couple women pregnant at the same time. And then she was like, they're twins. And so everybody was like, well, did he have twins here and then he had twins there? He had two women pregnant with twins. No, two women pregnant at the same time is called ghetto twins. So if they born around the same year, they call ghetto twins. Okay, that's what they call it. It ain't twins, it's ghetto twins. Okay. So Mia was like, "Well, what team did he play for?" She said, "Cause I may have dealing with him as well." Uh, Mia, you need to shut up, okay? But you need to shut up. But you already said that you was a hoe, so you stand in that you was a hoe. Um, um, yeah. So, but anyway. And so Kiana was like, leave me alone, Mia." And so she was like, well, I've had the same thing happen to me. What team did he play for? The Ravens. And so everybody was like, would you shut up, Mia? Would you shut up? And so Kiana was like, he played for Jesus. Anyway, she said, any form of of successful man, you should be prepared for this, basically. So if you are dating a man in the league or whatever kind of profession, baseball, basketball, football, soccer, whatever, she said you should be prepared for this kind of stuff, basically your man cheating. And then Gizelle was like, even if he not successful, you should be prepared for your man cheating. Right. Okay. Men cheat on women all day, every day. And he may not even have a job. Okay. You may be supporting him. He's still cheating. I agree with you all day long with that, Gizelle. So, Gizelle said in confessional saying, girl, he was cheating on you. If you still want to be with him, then say it. It's fine. And I agree with you, Gizelle. If he was cheating on you and you still stand, hey, just say it and just be done with it. Whatever. He unemployed right now anyway. Hopefully he on another team. Hopefully. Because she said he was unemployed right now. He between teams because I guess Kansas City Chiefs cut him loose. So hopefully he got on another team or whatever because he got some child support to pay, and we don't want you to have to help him pay his child support because that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, so Stacy toast to Ashley, and she said, "You and you alone made me feel comfortable opening up to this girl." Yeah, because you just put Kiana on Front Street about her FaceTiming in lingerie. Yeah, I see you. I like you though, but I see you. Okay, so Wendy drunk over there, but she said, not only am I 40, I have four degrees. And Wendy and Ashley have a hangover, and they go back to Potomac. That's it. That's all. Give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.